On Cape Ann and across the country, the African American experience and its history of slavery, family separation, and economic exclusion has been largely marginalized for hundreds of years. The Cape Ann Slavery and Abolition Project was recently created to uncover the hidden stories of African Americans in our community, and to uncover the suppressed evidence about the local ties with slavery. The findings show that many of Cape Ann's most prominent families, sea captains, and business owners benefited from slavery. Captain William Ellery was a prominent ship captain based in Gloucester who navigated the slave ship Jenny in 1758 on behalf of the Boston merchant Timothy Fitch. In 1759, Fitch tasked Ellery with sailing to the west coast of Africa to purchase 200 slaves to bring back to South Carolina to sell. Fitch believed that Ellery would succeed in the task and noted that he often had the care of a number of slaves. After the United States and Britain abolished slavery in 1808, it was common practice for schooners to be altered to secretly carry slaves. One of the schooners known to be fitted to secretly transport slaves was named Leda. Leda was built in Essex and partly owned by Gloucester merchants. Another example of this is the case of the ship Illinois of Gloucester that was found to be engaging in illegal slave trade. Our complicated past related to slavery is not the only thing that defines Black history. When we expand our scope, we can also see the possibility of progress and dynamism. Massachusetts and the local maritime industry represent an important platform for abolitionism. The renowned Frederick Douglass spent some of his most important years in the Commonwealth establishing a movement to foster greater awareness around the cruelties and inhumanity of slavery and racism. Nathaniel Babson, a selectman from Gloucester, was an advocate for abolition, despite his family's legacy of investments in cotton and engagement as sea captains in the Suriname slave trade. William Haskell from Gloucester is noted to be one of the first to cast votes for abolition. Haskell was connected to William Lloyd Garrison, who was editor of the first anti-slavery newspaper called The Liberator. The African American story has slowly become more visible and dynamic. This narrative has evolved to be characterized by intelligence, leadership, creativity, beauty, and resilience. Cape Ann has become more vocal about racial justice. Many of our local leaders, families, and young people are driving change.